there's the one, boom, and I'm recording this in post. I've already finished the video you're about to see. I watched it. I liked the finished product, but I thought it needed a little something. It needed me to mention something in the beginning. So let me just go ahead and say that the person that wrote this comment that I'm about to rant about, I mean no ill will towards them. I don't think that they're a bad person. I don't think anything like that. When I record the video, I was a little belligerent. I was a little bit frustrated. I was a little bit irritated. And I want you guys to just know a couple things. If you attack this person in the comment section, if you guys look for their comment and say mean things to them or make fun of them at all, then their comments will be removed, okay? You got to be kind to this person. I was a little bit harsh in this video. That's why I'm recording this in post, because I thought this video is great. It just needs a little bit more of a light-hearted setting. So that's what you're getting here. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, guys. I hope you enjoy. It's pretty funny. It's me ranting about a comment that I disagree with. Okay, that's pretty much all it is. I stand by my opinions in it. I just don't want to be mean. So if you wrote the comment, if you're the person that wrote the comment and you're watching this, I'm so sorry if you're offended by anything I said in it. I just had to kind of publicly disagree with you. And that's not to say anything wrong about you. Our ideas and our opinions and the things we say can be separate from, you know, overall respect and understanding. So these are just mostly words. It's for entertainment, it's for laughs, and no one should live in fear of like YouTubers destroying them, destroying the comments. Like if you write a comment, you shouldn't live in fear like, oh, Boom might make fun of me publicly about this. No, this is just a comment that echoed the opinions of a lot of Battlefield fans. A lot of people that love Battlefield and hate Call of Duty write stuff like this, and that's why I'm making this. I made this video. So this has already gone on long enough, and the video itself is pretty long. So grab some popcorn, grab some Gatorade. I'm out of Gatorade, so I can't watch the video. But grab a snack, sit back and enjoy. I try to be as funny and as entertaining as possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you when I see you. Enjoy the video. Hey, there's the one, Boom, and welcome to Ethan and Gila get way too much publicity on my videos. Like, this is, like, all I watch recently is H3H3, and so their videos are just all around here. So you go subscribe to H3H3, guys. That's the whole point of this video. No, you read the title. This video is about this comment by, I'll check the preview here, Zero Fighter. You can see it on screen here, Zero Fighter. Now, I don't want any bad, like, ill will towards this person, okay? I just have to debunk this comment because as I'm reading it, I'm becoming so infuriated that I have to make a video. I have to talk about this because this is just dumb. This is exactly the kind of shit I was talking about in this video. And I have to add a quick context to this. Okay, basically, if you have an argument and you're going to take your side in great detail and stride, like it's very important. You're very specific with it. And the other person's side is just like a condensed, summarized little nutshell thing. It's really not okay. That's not a good argument. So let me go over this. Okay, so this is on my top 5 misconceptions about Call of Duty from Battlefield players, and this has to be said. Okay, so number 1 on the comment is Battlefield has maps that are big and open enough to where setting up with a rifle and bipod is actually a legitimate tactic to support team play. A good sniper in Battlefield 3 and 4 will almost never see the top 10 on the scoreboard at the end of a round, but they will have a shot at getting the A squad ribbon, meaning their squad was the biggest point earner on the team. Spotting, kill assists, destroying explosives with the MAV, taking out enemy MAVs and EOD bots, removing enemy tugs and spawn beacons, this guy's busy, suppressing enemies, holy shit, he needs a fucking pay raise, acting as a long-range decoy, that doesn't sound that useful, while your squad gets the flanking maneuver, calling out where enemies are hiding or moving so your team can go secure and defend objectives. Wow! Wow! That's the role? I didn't know that was the role of a fucking sniper in Battlefield. All of that? Because normally they just fucking sit up on a hill as far away from the action as possible and rain down 7.62 rounds to the enemies below. Man, I had no idea they were doing all of that. See, that explains, because they're doing all of that, never seeing the top of the leaderboard, but, you know, they're helpful. And it's the fucking dumb mentality of, oh, I'm doing all of this from over here, and that's way better than being on the objective with an assault rifle. It's that fucking dumb mentality. Like, whatever, okay? This recon you're talking about, or, yeah, this rifle and bipod recon. You're talking about a fucking sniper. Yeah, they're that useful. Okay, so here comes the summary. This is where this fucking argument breaks apart. In COD, the maps are too close, so it gets stigmatized. See, I looked this word up. You can do this thing on Google. You can just do that. If you didn't know you could do that. Let me scroll so you can... Oh, you can't see it because of my webcam. You know what? Live here, we're going to move the webcam. See, we're going to scroll that away. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be good. Okay. So, describe or regard as worthy of disgrace or great disapproval. Or stigma. It's condemn or denounce. That's not the right word, dude. Maybe it sounds like I'm nitpicking the comment to make my point. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm saying that. I'm fucking changing my webcam placement here. I'm saying that because there's some comments down here saying stuff like, there's two. Bruh, took a while to read, but so true. So true. Yes, so true. Except for that word. That's not true. That's not a real word for this scenario. It's literally just waiting for somebody to be unlucky enough to cross your path and get lit up. I didn't know that. Call of Duty's just waiting for somebody to cross your path and get lit up. Fuck, dude, if I had known that, I would have not made this video at all. That's all this is about? Holy shit. I didn't know it was that simple. I'm deeply ashamed. See, it's not as if you're describing every shooter ever. Every shooter ever comes down to somebody crossing your path and getting lit up. Yeah? Halo, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Destiny, fucking everything. They cross your path and get lit up, and that makes them unlucky. Very good. But this is the thing. Super long, dragged out explanation of why Battlefield's so cool, and he fucking quickly summarizes, COD's just people walking in front of you and getting lit up because the maps are too tiny. Okay, so next part of the comment is staying alive in either game for extended periods of time is difficult. Very true. The difference is that, in Battlefield you have to be in a vehicle to get vehicular kills. Okay? In COD, now, COD players, we've needed this summary. We have been blind, we have been fools to not know this. Because in Call of Duty, I didn't know this. In Call of Duty, you just hit a button and the AI comes to kill people for you. I didn't know that. Zero Fighter, can you point on the controller what button I'm supposed to press to call in the AI? Is it this one? No, that's jump. Is it this? No, that's what I used to crouch when I camp in buildings all day. What button is it? I'm actually really concerned. If people can just be pressing buttons, is it the little one back? I've always wondered what this is for. Is that the little one back here? Is that button to call in the AI? I get what he's saying, guys. He's talking about Killstreaks. Yeah, Killstreaks are all AI. They're all artificial intelligence. You know, fucking remote. Like they're just controlling themselves. All of them. There's not one kill streak that you actually have to control and fly around and shoot people with. They all kill for you, and they're all very good at it. They just get all the kills for you. And they used to hit the button. Like, you don't have to get any kills for them. Okay, all you have to do is find a quiet corner for 5 seconds and hit a button. Well, fuck. I've been playing all wrong. See, I've been gaining score by capturing flags, running flags, throwing balls into portals, capturing fracture points, slaying people. I've been doing all of these things. Apparently, all I had to do was fucking find a quiet corner and hit the... Maybe it's this button on the chat. Maybe it's the chat adapter button? To fucking... Okay. In Battlefield, you have to work for these vehicle kills. You had to work, dude. This game's a chore now. If you're driving and you have to avoid mines, fucking dodge the mines. Play smart around enemy vehicles. You gotta play smart. You gotta play smart. Key to success. Play smart. Got it. Okay, all good. Where are you? Okay. Know when to charge or run away. Like when you're playing Titanfall, if you're driving, you have to avoid mines. Okay. And you gotta have someone repairing if the need arises. Oh yeah, my favorite thing is when a fucking tank is being super skillful up on a little hill with a little bit of cover. And he's got a fucking support, or what is it, a fucking engineer fuck buddy. And the fuck buddy's just like repairing the tank so you can never fucking kill the tank. Okay? I love that. I love having to change my whole playstyle because that guy's gonna fucking sit there. But that's skill, that's tactics, that's not douchey. Sitting in a room in Call of Duty, douchey. Getting somebody to repair your ass while you fucking mow down everybody, hey, that's cool, that's tactical. How long the vehicle stays in play is all about skill and coordination. No, maybe with some like flying vehicles, but no, fucking sit in an AA gun, artillery truck, just fucking mow people down, dude. That's not hard. COD killstreaks are just monetary prizes, momentary, sorry, for being quicker on the draw and memorizing map layout. It's all clear. See, killstreaks are just momentary prizes for being quicker on the draw. See, I thought we had to know when to charge or run away. I thought we had to avoid certain things. I thought we had to play smart. I didn't. We just sit in a corner. Wait. Do we have to be quicker on the draw and memorize map layout? Or do we have to sit in a quiet corner and hit a button? Now I'm actually confused because that's a curveball I was not expecting. Because now I'm confused. Like, yeah, like again, another like look at all of this shit. Like this is how he summarizes COD in this fucking quick little sentence. And this is Battlefield. Dun 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 the tactical dun 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 the realistic dun 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 the skill based. Fuck you. That's yeah. You have to memorize spawns. You have to not flip spawns. You have to not rotate spawns. You have to fucking keep enemies where you want them at an arm's reach, but not too far away, not too close. If you get too close, they'll spawn somewhere else, and they'll flank your ass. It's a fucking different set of skills and coordinations. And you like those words, skill and coordination. Yeah, not required to get kills in Call of Duty, guys. You don't need any coordination. Aiming, no. We just fucking sit in the corner and we hit our fucking magic button. And you know, no, there's no, fuck no, dude. Yeah, of course. Number 3, it is easy to get kills in Call of Duty. Okay. I have played Call of Duty and it was one of the reasons I didn't like it. Why I went over to Battlefield. You know, that's actually the most sane thing you said. If you don't like the gunplay in Call of Duty, you think it's too quick, too snappy, too twitch shooty, and you want something a little bit more substantial, then yeah, Battlefield's your game. That's actually a legit thing. It goes to shit down here. I've pre-read this a little bit now. It goes to shit, but whatever. It's all about who sees whom first. If you see another player and they don't see you, they're dead within a second. I'm assuming he's talking about Call of Duty here, although he didn't really get to that. But he's like, I went over to Battlefield. It's about who sees whom first. It's a little bit messy, but I get it. Yeah. If you run through a doorway... Oh, I gotta track this with the mouse so you guys know what I'm reading. If you run through a doorway and don't see someone on the other side, you're dead before the doorframe leaves your screen. In Battlefield, working with your team, even just your own squad, can give you valuable information that will make you much harder to kill. So I try to do like that GameStop advertisement voice. Let's try that again. In Battlefield, working with your team, even just your own squad, can give you valuable information that will make you much harder to kill. That sounds like some fucking weird gimmicky shit. What does that even mean? Valuable information? He's gonna explain it down here, I know. So just hold on, Zero Fighter. We'll get to what you meant, but so far it sounds like a lot of bullshit. Let me explain this though. You just summarized first-person shooters in general, mate. Like that's all you just did here. Like I've played Call of Duty, and this is one of the reasons I didn't like it. Okay, that's fine, but it's all about who sees whom first. Every shooter comes down to that. I think I actually say that in this video. Every shooter comes down to seeing someone first. Fucking them up. Fucking them up. Like in this video, I think I have a clip. I swear to God. I swear to Christ. I use a clip right here. Let's play this. Whew, I died pretty fast there. Let's play that back in slow motion. I missed 1-2 bursts. Look how fast I died, and I'm dead. Guys. Well, boom, it's because you missed. That's why you died. Okay. It's all about who sees who first. I saw him first, but I missed. So, does that just mean I'm bad? Or does that never happen in Battlefield? No one misses in Battlefield. But no one dies first. It doesn't matter if they're seeing you first, right? That's what you're saying? That's what it sounds like you're saying, dude. It sounds like you're saying it doesn't matter. In Battlefield, it doesn't matter if they see you first. It doesn't matter if you didn't see them through a doorway and whatever. It doesn't matter in Battlefield. In Call of Duty, it's all about seeing the person first. Even though there's like fucking... I used gameplay showing that if you miss, if you have a little bit of an error, if your thumb does not correctly do the aiming thing, all at the right time, you're fucked. And you still make this point. Okay. Let's talk about, in Battlefield, working with your team can give you more valuable information. Here we go. If you're support with a shotgun and your squad mate is a recon, this is a specific stride in his argument. Gross. Towards Battlefield, right? Specific stride. If you're support with a shotgun and your squad mate is a recon who puts down a tugs near you, it will tell you that someone is flanking you and give you a few seconds to reposition and defend your area. In Call of Duty, if your teammate can go get 3 or 4 kills without dying, or collect 400 score without dying, they can call in UAV, allowing you to see people around you. So if you have a shotgun, you can then defend your position easier. That doesn't matter though. Call of Duty doesn't count as a video game. I'm dead inside because I play an inferior video game. Fuck, I like Battlefield, by the way. Did I have to fucking say that? No, I don't have to say that. Likewise, if you have a machine gun and that tugs goes off, I need to slow down here, and that tugs goes off, you have several seconds to get away and set up where they'll be downrange of your hail of bullets. It's like fucking specific, like fucking, you have several seconds to get away and reposition, and then they'll be downrange of your hail of bullets. It's so fucking epic. You make it sound so epic. You don't make it sound like somebody that fucking plays Battlefield is going, fuck, dude, they're on the minimap. Fuck, die! Like, you're making it sound like that's not what fucking happens. But that is totally what fucking happens. Conversely, not working together will get you killed, because then you're stuck playing it like Call of Duty. If you don't work together in Call of Duty, it doesn't fucking matter. You win every game. You get to call in your AI. It doesn't matter if you work together in Call of Duty. Fuck Call of Duty, man. It's all about sitting in corners. Quiet little corners. Calling in your AI. And dying, if you don't see them, you die. But it's really easy to stay alive. But no, it's hard to stay alive, but it's easy to get your little AI. Like, what the... Gonna keep going. Because then you're stuck playing like Call of Duty. And COD, here we go. Here's his fucking unbiased, real opinion here. In COD, you only have half a second at the longest to take the information around you. Half a second at the longest. That mini-map starts flashing, the little dots, the little UAV comes in. What the fuck do I do? I'm like, my eyes do this. And then I have to take in all that information. Doesn't that mean that Call of Duty players are smarter? Wouldn't that, like, aren't you implying that Call of Duty players are smarter? Because we only have half a second? And we're faster, are you saying? At the longest taking the information around you. And that half second can be the difference between surviving and seeing the respawn screen. Dude, that sounds like a fucking intense video game you just described. A video game will only have half a second taking your information. And that half second be the difference between surviving and seeing the respawn screen? Dude, that's fucking awesome. That's intense as shit. I never even thought of that. All you need is map knowledge and twitch reflexes. All you need. Weapon knowledge? Psh. Good class making skills? Psh. Good score streak setup? No. Good team? No. Twitch reflexes and map knowledge. That's how I win every game I play. I win every game I play, regardless of anything. Because I sit in a corner, a quiet corner, call in my AI, alright? I use my map knowledge and Twitch reflexes in this corner while I call in my AI. And if you know the map and you know where people will be and you know how to flank them, this means more kills for you. If you don't know the map, you're a sheep in a wolf den. Yeah, so you have to understand the map to get kills, and you have to be fast to kill people. What is your fucking... Okay, let's see how you go. You'll be chewed up and shat out. Fucking vulgar, dude. You'll be shat out. But going back to it being easy, it is. I have killed one of the best players in the enemy team, someone going 35-3, just because I saw him first and started firing before he knew I was there. Dude, that's a broken game! That's a broken game. You saw him first, and you killed him, and he was the best player on his team, and he didn't take more bullets. He didn't have 150 health. He didn't have 130 health. He didn't have 200 health. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, you just saw him first, and so he lost. That's so tragic for him. That's so tragic for him. Number 4. You haven't seen kids playing Call of Duty? Let me refer you to a website where you can watch recorded encounters with these children who are infesting games like Call of Duty, as well as Battlefield. Nice touch. That site's called YouTube. Don't fucking patronize me, fucking cunt. Trust me, they're on these games. There was another thing I couldn't stand. Getting hit by children of all ages whose ages were around my shoe size. Oh, what a fucking... I've never heard that one. maybe a little higher than it. Okay, now you're just being vaguely specific? I don't know. And no, they're not competing in Call of Duty, they're playing it. That hit me. That one hits me. They're not competing, they're playing. Ah! Can you believe that shit? They're playing. They're not supposed to be playing. Damn it! And they complain and rage quit when other players are better. What? No, dude, Battlefield players. I've never been a Battlefield player rage quit. No, I've never fucking done that. I've never gotten kicked. I've never gotten kicked from a Battlefield server because the fucking admin got a fucking stick up his ass because I kept spawn trapping his team. I never got fucking kicked from a server because I shot a fucking helicopter out of the air with an RPG when there was a no stinger rule on the server. Shoot, yeah, I've never gotten that. I've never sniped the leader of a server and gotten kicked out. Because no, they're men. There's no fucking little whiny brats playing Battlefield, okay? But no, where they're infesting. The idea that children are like this fucking plague to video games has always been funny to me. I know they're rated M and I know they're annoying. I agree with that. But what do you want kids to do? You want them to go play fucking dumb games? You want to go watch Markiplier and Jacksepticeye for the rest of their life? No, I even said in the video, I prefer it if kids would play Call of Duty. Because it's competing, so it is competing. They'll have to learn lessons, and like even if they're not competing, if they're just playing to rank up and have fun with their friends or whatever, that's cool. Okay, so they complain and rage quit when other players are better, so they make lobbies with their friends for a little until they feel better and return to public lobbies. What? What is that stereotype? Is there a stereotype of little kids that get their ass kicked in Call of Duty? Is there a stereotype of kids that get their ass kicked in Call of Duty, go start private matches, play there until they feel better? I've never run into that in my life. That sounds like something you might have done. That's like oddly specific. Is that not oddly specific? That's weird shit. Who would fucking do that? I've 1v1'd people. I've done like I've had fun matches. I've been frustrated and been like, you know what? Do you guys want to just like go like quick scoping? I'm not doing very well online. And in Battlefield, no, if you're not having fun, you turn your console off. You don't keep playing. You're having a bad time, you keep playing. Or you turn your console off. You don't fucking go into no private lobbies because you have to pay money. You have to pay fucking money in Battlefield to fucking get your own private lobby. So fuck you. Fuck everything you want. Fuck everything that you want to do in Battlefield because it's fucking behind a paywall. I played the free Black Ops 3 beta, and out of all 3 lobbies I joined before uninstalling it. Wow, you fucking got a good opinion out of that game before uninstalling it. 3 matches? Woo! Holy shit, dude. All I heard were children shouting things like, get wrecked. And oh my god, stop shooting me. This is like weirdly, oddly specific to make your point. What the fuck does that have to do with Call of Duty? Oh yeah, I played these 3 matches of Battlefield 4 once, and there was these kids pretending to be real soldiers in it. This is a real story. There's these kids pretending to be real soldiers in it, and I was like, fuck this game. If there are kids, I will not mute them. I will uninstall this game. I will not mute them. I will not play. I will not look at this game objectively. I will be done. Okay. I've never heard that it's supposed to, Call of Duty's thing, I've never heard it's supposed to make you feel like a badass. However, it is easy to pick up and get good at. Okay, the feel like a badass thing might have been a little specific on my part. That's from BD Dobbins. BD Dobbins for the win. Maybe you guys have heard of BD Dobbins. He's the one that started that whole, Call of Duty's just there to make little kids feel like badasses. And that's why I had this clip up here of me getting melted, just getting murked off my keister here. That's why I use this clip, because it shows that like I'm a pretty good Call of Duty player. I'm a pretty good first-person shooter player, but I just got fucking murked because I was a little sloppy with my aim. I got murked, and so that's that point. So whatever, let's go. However, it is easy to pick up and get good at. See, you know what? I'm actually just gonna flat out say this, and I don't care who fucking hates it. I think Call of Duty is easy to get good at, not because it's like just easy. I think it's because it's intuitive, it's responsive, and it's not overly complicated in the sense of like how you make your class, how you move around the maps, the things you have to learn. There's less things to learn. Battlefield's harder to pick up because there's more things to learn. I don't think any of those things are harder, but it's like you take a ton of like fairly decent, like decently hard things to learn, and you take a lot of them, and then Call of Duty is like a fairly decently thing hard. Let me restate this actually. Let me not stumble over my words. Battlefield is a lot of fairly hard things to learn, and Call of Duty is like one or two like fairly hard things to learn. Like it's just more things to learn in Battlefield. I don't think that's like a crazy fucking one up though. The handful of games I've played within the series, I usually end up with a fairly even kill to death ratio, even going positive after just an hour or two. Once I know the map's a bit better. Oh, okay, I fucking read that wrong. Even going positive after an hour or two, once I know the map's a bit better. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this fucking point. I fucking hate the point of like, oh, I liked Call of Duty, but when I played it, I did too good at it. I thought, this game is too easy for me. What kind of person does that? What kind of person sits down in a game and doesn't go, wow, this is fun, I'm having fun, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I picked up this game pretty good. Or think of it like, oh, these enemies are really bad. You know, it wasn't like that at all. It can't be like that. It's, oh, this is too easy. Ugh. You pick up, look, run, jump, reload, shoot, and throw grenades. Ha! There it is, guys. There is the nutshell. I did a whole video about the nutshell. You guys fucking remember the nutshell video? Where I talked about the worst type of argument? Call of Duty, you just pick it up, look, and video, look. Holy shit. You look. In Call of Duty, you play it and you look. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, you look. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Did anybody? You look. Holy fuck. You run? Ugh. Heavens to Murgatroyd. You jump? You reload and shoot? This sounds like a fucking horrible first-person shooter, man. This sounds like a fucking horrible first-person shooter. You're running and jumping and shooting and reloading and who wants to play this? I am so sorry. I've been playing all these Call of Duty games. I didn't know. They were just running and shooting and sprinting and reloading. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, and throw grenades. What the fuck? What about aiming? You forgot aiming. You forgot pointing. You forgot sitting in the chair. You forgot turning on the monitor. Every year, it's the same game, same controls, and same physics. Same people playing it. Well, that's the worst one there. It's the same people playing it. Fuck, go play something else, COD players. Fucking stop it. I want new players every year. Same physics. Oh yeah, Battlefield? No. Frostbite engine? No, it changes every year. Every time a Battlefield game comes out, the mantling is better, the load times are better, the render distance, it's all great, it's all perfect. Battlefield, fucking amazing, man. Like, the physics change every year, and it's really, really nice. I love how the physics have none of the same glitches between Bad Company 1 and Battlefield 1. And everything in between. There's no difference. That's fucking amazing. Same controls. That's horrible. That's horrible. I know Battlefield 3, 4, and Hardline have the same controls, but when Call of Duty has the same controls, what the fuck, dude? I mean, oh, but that one's actually wrong. Because you're implying that Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare have the same controls. They do not. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had auto-mantling, exosuits. Actually, yeah, Ghosts. So we have Ghosts, Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare. They all had different controls. So the last 3 Call of Duty games have had completely different controls. So, okay. Hell, when I played the Black Ops 3 open beta, back to the open beta. You fucking played the open beta for 3 matches, and you're using that as some sort of, like, authority. One of the biggest advantages I had is the fact that I didn't really know the aerial controls. It was mostly on the ground, and for the few of the players that even bothered to check around there, too busy screaming into the mic about how much of a badass parkour beast they were. Let's read that again. I don't think I read that right. So I was mostly on the ground, and a few of the other players ever bothered to check around there, too busy screaming into the mic about how much of a badass parkour beast they were right before I picked them off, because they didn't see me on the ground. In short, it's easy to pick up and get good at. And Ian says, so true. Bro, it took a while to read, but so true. You're retarded. And maybe not as a person, but as a person commenting on my video, as a person arguing my points, you're dumb. I'm sorry, you don't get it. And I don't want to say that you as a person are dumb, really. Let me rephrase that. This comment's retarded. Okay? That's my rephrasing of it. I'm just a little flustered. We're good friends. We're good friends, Zero Fighter. If you're subscribed to me, we're even better friends. But seriously, no one bothered to check the ground. They were too busy screaming into the mic about how much of a badass parkour beast they were right before you picked them off. And you hated that. You weren't like, these guys are fucking idiots. They're not playing it right. And you didn't win that way. You weren't happy enough. You were like, fuck this. I'm done. When I played the Battlefield 1 open beta, sorry, not Battlefield 1. When I played the Black Ops 3 open beta, I fucking not only never had any of those experiences, I also had none of those experiences. I don't think anybody's had that experience. That is such a specifically weird, there's so much specifically weird shit in here. Like, all you heard were children shouting things like, get wrecked and oh my god, stop shooting me. People didn't see you on the ground and they were easy to pick off because they were screaming the mic about how much badass parkour they were. Fucking... Oh yeah, you've killed one of the best players on the enemy team, someone going 35 and 3, because you saw them first. This is so oddly specific. This is so weirdly specific. And there's people, what, kids make, like, private lobbies just to go feel better? What the fuck is this really specific argument? This is why I don't like Battlefield. I don't like the Battlefield community right now, because they write shit like this. They nutshell, they summarize, and they don't actually think of the fucking game. They can't look at Call of Duty like a game, and that's something that makes me hate the Battlefield community right now. They can't take a deep breath, step back, and go, fine, this is a different type of shooter. You don't have to like it. I'm okay with people not liking Call of Duty. I've had my times where I've wanted to throw my controller, and I have. Call of Duty is one of the only shooters that have made me kick my desk over and over again. Call of Duty is not the world's best game, but I will not sit here and just read this shit. I'm sorry. I'm a first-person shooter player. COD, Battlefield, Halo. I can say this all day. I'm a fucking first-person shooter YouTuber. But when I see this, I'm like, dude, you're dumb. Your whole point here is dumb. So, in short, your argument was crap. If you need a review as to why it was crap, rewatch the video. And to the people that say it was so true, the two people here that say it's so true, that's really sad that you read this and went, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Killstreaks are just momentary prizes. Yeah, no. Call of Duty is just... Let's read this again, guys. You pick it up, look, run, jump, reload, shoot. I'm dragging the text off the screen. Shoot, and throw grenades. Every year it's the same game, same controls, same physics, same people playing it. Hell, I looking, fucking running, sprinting, shooting, fucking reloading, throwing grenades, shooting, same controls. It's time to wake up, sheeple. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. We need to fucking play Battlefield. It's time to play Battlefield, guys. We're a little bit... Ooh, I didn't realize we've been deceived this whole time. Thank you so much for watching.